Hello everyone, welcome to part 4 of the design tool tutorial series. So today we'll be looking at the arc command. But at some point we'll be using the line command to produce some lines which in betweens we'll be drawing our arc. So if you don't know how to use the line command, I would advise you to pause this video and watch the previous video on this tutorial series to understand how to use the line command before continuing. So let's start with the line arc command. There are two ways to start with the arc command. Either you click on the icon here on the draw, make sure you're on the home tab, draw, then look at this. Or so let's start with this. We'll click on. But meanwhile, let's produce some lines which in between will be producing our arc. Alright? Because there are three major inputs when you want to draw the arc. The center, the start and end. Or sometimes you just need 3 points. So as time goes on, you understand how to impute the various requests that they come in. So let's draw some lines. On your keyboard, type L, enter. So specify first, but I want to start from the origin. So press 0, 0, enter. Position your line on the x-axis and type 5,000. 5,000. So this is 5,000 millimeters, which is equivalent to 5 meters. So this is 5 meters, alright? Then you click escape. Then press enter to restart the line command. First, we are starting from the origin 0, 0, type enter. Alright, position your line on the y-axis and type 5,000. Alright, good. So we have produced an angle shaped object. Alright, so let's start the polyline command. On your keyboard, type PL. So specify first point. Our first point, we want our line to start at somewhere around here. So our first point is 10,000. 10,000 meter, 5,000. Alright, click enter. Then position your line on the y-axis and type 5,000. Alright, then continue. Position your line on the x-axis and type 5,000. Then click escape. You are still going to draw a separate line under. So let's start the line command by typing L, enter, specify first point. Our first point will be minus so it will be 0, minus 5,000. Alright, then click enter. Then position a line on the x-axis towards the left side and type 5,000. Alright, and click escape. Then press enter to restart the line command. Specify first point. First point will be 0, sorry, will be 10,000. So 3, minus 5,000. Alright, good. So position your line on the x-axis and type 5,000. So we'll be using this to produce our arc. So first of all, click on this arc here. So they call it 3-point arc. Alright. When you say 3-point arc, you need 3 points in order to produce the arc. So the first one, it says specify the, so we'll click on this one, we'll click on this one. So we'll produce an arc here. So select it and click delete. On your keyboard, type arc or A rather, A. So specify start point of arc. This is the start point. So they say specify center or end. So we could decide to click on end and specify end. Then I specify, we can change the direction by holding control and click. Alright. So produce an arc. So click on it and click delete. So if you check the arc command, there is a drop down arrow. at this point. If you click on it, realize there are a whole lot of different style of producing the arc. So we are going to be discussing this one after the other. So we'll start with the 3-point arc here. So let's click on this 3-point. So we require 1, 2, 3 points to produce an arc. So click on it, click here, then click somewhere where you want the arc to punch to, then click the end. So we'll be able to produce a 3-point arc, right? So go to the same arc command, click on the arrow there. This one you need the start, center, end. Alright. So what is it? We want to draw an arc between these lines. And realize that what we've just clicked is start, center, end. So where is the start? This is our start. This is the center, and this is the end. But we don't want the arc to be the other way. So what we can do is just to hold the control key, and do as if you are shifting the end of this line, and click enter. So be able to draw an arc. Click on the arc and click delete. Click on the arc on your keyboard, press delete. Then let's go to the next one. This one is start center angle. Alright, so let's click on it. Start center angle. So this is when you don't know the arc to be complete, maybe 90 degrees or so. So you just specify the angle. So if you check, we require to put start center angle. Alright, so this is the start. Let's say this is the center, and we can specify 60 degrees. Right, so your keyboard just type 60 degrees. So you realize that the angle between this arc is 60 degrees. Alright, so this angle here is 60. Alright, 60 degrees. So let's continue with the next one. This one is start center length. Alright, so this is when you know the length of the chord. Alright, so let's click on it. Start center end. So click on this, click on the center. We don't know the length, so we should specify length. So here I'm going to specify 4 meters, so it's 4,000. Alright, so this is it. So from here to here, is a chord. Right, so let's move to the next one. So next one is start end angle. Start end angle. Alright, so if you realize all the whole command requested for 3 major inputs. So this case now is start end angle. So this is start, this is the end. What angle should we give? Let's give it 60 degrees. Right, so that means if you draw a line here, this angle here, this particular angle here is 60 degrees. Alright, so the next one is start end direction. Alright, so let's delete it and let's do the next one. Start end direction. I'll click on that command. Start end. So I want the direction to be here. Right, so I want it downwards or anywhere. Okay, so this is it. So click on the arc and press delete. So others we have start end radius. Alright, that is if we know the radius. Alright, so let's do that on this second shape, the third shape here. So they call it start end radius. Okay, so this is our start, this is the end. So let's specify the radius. Our radius would be let's hold the control key and have to change it. Alright. So our radius will be 5 meters. So 5. Right. So this is it. So click on the app and press delete. Then let's go back to the app drop down. So we have others. This one is center start end. Alright. This is the center of what I want to produce, the arc. And this is the start. So this is the end. But I want it the other way around. So I'll hold control and click. Alright, so let's continue. The next one is center start angle. Alright. So I know the center to be here. Alright. This is the center start angle. So I want my angle to be 90 degrees. Alright. So I'm going to type 90. Oh, takes us that way around. But meanwhile, this is just how it's going to look like. But if you want to that way around, before you input the last command, hold the control key and it will take you to the right position. Alright, so let's go on to the next one. So center start length. Alright, center start length. So these are center. Sorry, center start length. Start, then the length. Alright, so these are another architect. So there's a last one, they call it arc continue. Arc continue usually makes use of when maybe you're in a line command and you needed to start drawing an arc at the end. So take for instance, let's start the line command L. Alright, turn on the auto mode. And at this arc here, click, then you can just press the arc continue. Alright, so it takes you to the arc mode immediately for you to continue drawing. So this is all about the arc, how to make use of the arc command. I would like you to practice this and then give me a feedback. So meanwhile, we're going to end here. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. If there's any comment, any question, drop it on the comment down there, comment section. Don't forget to like and share this video and also subscribe so that you'll be the first to be notified on subsequent videos. Alright, thank you. See you in the next class.